Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today is Wednesday already, and that means What If Episode 3. This is my non-spoiler review. And basically, this is the episode that answers the questions, what would we do if the world's mightiest heroes did not join together? Pretty much like starts around Iron Man 2, and it follows pretty much Black Widow and Nick Fury, but I would say like this is the Nick Fury episode. And I'm pretty certain he's voiced by Sam Jackson, man, so big love to him. I mean, the voice acting was on point across the board. Of course, you've got Nick Fury, man. It is his episode. You've got Black Widow. There is a ton of Avengers and different characters in this episode. I actually didn't think there'd be so many. All of them, of course, awesome. They all have, like, different nice little moments. Some of them not as long as others. They'll start around, like, Iron Man 2, like, goes through Thor and all that stuff. It feels very MCU, like what we've already seen, but there is some nice twists and turns that I did not see coming. Again, as always, this is a spoiler-free review. I'm not going to say any of the major twists and stuff, but they were pretty good. All the visuals and sound, we know, man, it's top-notch now. I said in both my other reviews, I love the visual art style. Like, it doesn't look like anything else on Disney Plus or anything that I've seen pretty much ever. As for the action, there was some good action scenes. It kind of feels a little bit like a spy thing. You don't really know what's going on in this episode. It's not like crazy packed with action, but of course it's in the MCU. There's definitely action scenes. I will say, if I'm being totally honest, the only negative of this episode, it's got nothing to do with the story. It felt well fast, man. You know that first one where basically Peggy Carter becomes Captain America? It pretty much summarizes like the entire movie of the first Avenger. And I said in that, it felt at a really good pace. Like they squash an entire movie. Obviously it's different, but like beat for beat, you know what I mean. They crammed it down into one like 35-ish minute episode and it worked. However, in this, they are covering a lot of stuff. Like, that is my only negative. It felt nearly rushed. But overall, another great episode. Great spy, like, thriller kind of thing. Great, like, twists and turns. Lots of characters, all of them in like different kind of situations. And again, I'm a big fan of Nick Fury, man. He's an OG. Also, Black Widow had some great moments in this episode. As always, if I had to grade the episode, I do think it's the weakest one currently of the three, but for me, it's still an 8 out of 10. Ladies and gentlemen, have you seen What If Episode 3? If you have, just go crazy, man. Let me know down below. As always, thank you so much for coming here on a Wednesday and checking out the non-spoiler review. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next week.